viewers around the world. I'm here tonight interviewing in her beautiful Victorian home that new dance sensation. You know her as Frugal Mommy from YouTube's freaking Frugal. Yes, first time primetime interview with Frugal Mommy, the new dance sensation. So freaking Frugal. May I call you Miss Frugal? Sure, you can call me Amy, Frugal Mommy, whatever you want to call me. Thank you. I knew you were going to be so down to earth. So, dumpster dancing. Quite the phenomenon. I'd hardly call it a phenomenon. Let me just read a few article headlines. Let's see. Newsweek calls you Dancer of the Year. The Wall Street Journal says you're a fad that will never fade. Abby Richards from Dance Moms calls you a phenomenal natural talent. Yeah, phenomenal idiot, maybe. And the New York Times says you are the latest craze to sweep the nation and the world. Can you believe it? I'm gonna go with no. Well, I can, because I've seen the videos, and honey, you are fantastic. Thank you. That's really sweet of you. Well, you're welcome. So tell us all, how did the dumpster dancing all begin? Well, I started this YouTube channel a few years ago. It's a frugality channel, not just dumpster diving. Dumpster diving is one of the many frugal things we do. We have cooking videos and frugal tips on, how to save on your heating bill, and frugal laundry and frugal daily living and haircuts and chats and all sorts of things. Dumpster diving is just one of the many things we do to save money. And Frugal Daddy and I have both been dumpster diving for a long time, long before we knew each other. But in terms of dumpster diving for food, that probably started about 4 years ago when I started to learn more about the Frugal movement. And really, as soon as I understood that there was perfectly good, viable food, viable, edible, whatever, in dumpsters, I wanted the food. I didn't question it at all. I totally wanted to dumpster dive for food. And so when we rescue perfectly good food, you know that 40%, at least 40% or more of food produced in America is being thrown away with a horrific impact on the environment. So, any food we're able to rescue, what's not to do a happy dance for? So let me get this straight. You and your husband go into the grocery store dumpsters, combating the ridiculous and tragic amount of food waste in America, helping save the environment, even in a small way, but doing your part to save the environment from the methane gases created by all that thrown away food all across the nation. The methane that is more damaging to our ozone layer and environment, and, a bigger contributor to global warming than all the other greenhouse gases. So you're there in the dumpster getting your groceries, and you just start dancing? Well, yeah. So you just started dancing, a little victory dance for the rescued food, a little fun at the dumpster, and it just took off. Yeah, it's really crazy how it's become this thing that people have glommed onto, and so many, I don't want to say they're like copycatting, but they're paying homage to the dumpster dancing, they're enjoying dumpster dancing. It is kind of a strange phenomenon, but there's so much in this world that's so awful and serious and just, so much to cry about. People have so many problems that I think a little levity, a little fun, a little silliness, a little dancing, it just gives people a break from all the of life. This is a fascinating story. Can I get you a cup of tea? Oh, no thanks, honey. I've got my bottled water here. Would that have been dumpster tea? I'm not sure, probably. Is your family very, very proud of you? I would say no. Not proud. No. No. I would say accustomed. I think over the years, my family has grown accustomed to me having to be me, do things my way, not really fit in with society, not follow the crowd, not just, I mean, a lot of times in my life, I make things harder for myself. I just won't follow the easy path or the proven path or the well-trodden path. I just have to follow my own path, but, I gotta be me. So I think they're used to that, but proud, no. That is a shame. Frugal Mommy, so often a prophet is not appreciated in her hometown, in her time. Yeah, that's me, the prophet Amos. Shall we take a look at some of this dancing? Sure. All right, Georgie, roll that video. Well, I am amazed. I am so impressed. I studied ballet for 12 years, and I don't think I ever accomplished anything on that level. Well, I'd like to see you dance. Now, in one of the videos, I record you doing something of a parody on a striptease. Do you have professional stripper experience? I can neither confirm nor deny that one. Now, Frugal Mommy, let me ask you the question that I know all our viewers are dying to ask. What is it really like to live with a hunka burning love like Frugal Daddy? Well, really, and obviously, that is a dream come true. I think any woman's dream come true. I mean, Frugal Daddy is quite amazing in so many ways. He does have a genius level IQ. He's in Mensa. You should see him pack a car. I mean, his spatial perception, fitting things together, amazing. He can fix anything. So we save a lot of money because he's able to fix the car. He recently fixed the furnace. He can do electrical stuff. He can do some plumbing stuff. Any gadget that breaks, he's able to fix. And of course, he has his own YouTube channel called The Clock Guy, which you guys should all check out and watch. But he fixes old clocks and sells them on eBay. And he's just extremely handy, super fun to have around. I mean, we're best buds, obviously. The romance is super hot. Ooh, I mean, it's fantastic living with Frugal Daddy. It's just more than I deserve. Well, he seems it in the videos. He really, really does. He seems just the same as you are describing. Sometimes I think in the videos he gets tongue-tied. Sometimes he gets a little shy. Sometimes his funniness and goofiness comes through. So I'd say at home he's funnier and goofier because he's not shy at home. He's not very tall though, is he? No. He's not very tall. He's a little guy. He's a little tiny one. Yeah. But he's got a powerful personality. Well, I can tell you two are a match made in heaven, or maybe in a dumpster. Match made in purgatory, maybe. You are a hoot. And the Frugal babies. You were an older mom, or they're your grandchildren? Oh, they're definitely my children. They're my daughters. I had them when I was 47. And I have to say, I did get a little bit tired of hearing the phrase geriatric pregnancy, but, whatever, magical womb, twins at 47, yes. Oh, amazing. Twins at 47. Oh, you are a superwoman, aren't you? You are just amazing. That must have taken such a toll on your body. I can see the wrinkles. Yeah, well, I'm definitely not aging well. I mean, it's like all of a sudden one day you just look in the mirror and it's like, where did these wrinkles come from? What happened? And the first time you see your face like up close in the bright early morning sun, that's a blow. It's like, you know what the desert looks like? Not the sandy desert, but when you have that parched, dried out mud and it's just got like a million little crackles in it. Like, that's what my skin is like. So, yeah, aging is fun. But I'm not entering any beauty contests anytime soon. And I can't care what I look like. And I just can't get caught up in the superficial stuff, you know? I mean, it's just not that important. Well, no, of course. It's who you are inside. Exactly. Well, that's what I want my kids to understand, too. Well, they are, darling. Do you hope that they'll be following in your footsteps with the dumpster dancing? Well, not necessarily. I think they understand why we dumpster dive, and they understand the importance of helping the environment. They understand how awful it is that so much perfectly edible food is going to waste when there are people going to bed hungry at night. And, you know, so they totally understand that. And I think that they will grow up to be very committed to helping the environment and also helping, you know, those who are vulnerable, you know, children, the elderly, people who are sick, animals. But in terms of being dumpster divers and dumpster dancers, I mean, that's totally up to them. I mean, that's my path. That's what I've chosen. I don't want them to live my life, and I'm not going to write their life story for them. I support them in whatever they're interested in, whatever their passions are, whatever their life path is. I'm not going to determine for my children what they should do with their lives. I can't live their lives for them. You know, they are going to live their own lives. So I'm going to support them, whatever they decide to do. And at this point, raising them, I'm just trying to expose them to as many things as I can and teach them the values that I think are important of, you know, taking care of others, the importance of relationships with other people, the importance of nature and helping the environment and loving nature and wanting to spend time in nature and, you know, not judging other people because they choose to live life a little differently, and just, you know, respecting people and appreciating people's differences. Because if everybody was just another sheep mindlessly following the herd, I mean, that's a pretty boring world we'd be living in. So, you know, I hope I'm exposing them to enough things and teaching them enough things and helping them experience enough of life that they will know themselves and know what they're interested in and be able to follow their passions and interests in life as grown-ups. Well, of course. Wherever their talents and interests lead them, absolutely. But wouldn't it be great if they were dumpster dancers too? I kid. So, Frugal Mommy, what's your favorite thing about being a YouTube superstar now? I don't know about that. Well, I have to thank you so much for this fascinating interview. I don't know when I've met a more fascinating, brilliant, talented, down-to-earth celebrity. I have been in this business for 40 years, but I've never met anybody of your caliber, Frugal Mommy. Oh, please. Really, people, spectacular. So let's end this segment with a little bit more of that dancing footage. Take it away, Bruce. Bruce, roll the video. has been so good meeting with you. Thank you so much for coming. It has been so fun to have you. I was so nervous, and it gave us reason to clean the house, but it's been great. Oh, what a doll, what a doll. Oh, you want me to do the outro like I do on the channel? Okay. Well, thanks for watching, Frugal friends and Dumpsterinos. If you haven't already clicked to subscribe, well, click that subscribe button below. Give us your thumbs up and leave your comments. Share on social media like Facebook and follow us on Instagram at Freakin' Frugal Dumpster Diving. Until we dive again, stay safe, stay sane, stay frugal, stay out of jail, stay in the dumpster, and stay your beautiful self.